Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we're going to talk about a new top team which has emerged for the Sylvan squad literally today at the beginning of Ultimate Siege. And the top teams for all of the squads are going to be as I've shared in my most recent videos on Ravaged Rum, except for the one team I'm going to talk about right now, which is for the Sylvan squad using the hero you would expect. At least it was in the thumbnail of this video as well, Granny. Granny is actually in the top Sylvan squad team, which you might think, how is that possible? The thing is, Granny's charm quality bonus, which I think a lot of people overlooked, is the same charm quality bonus that Sonya has, which is the defense shred. It will periodically reduce the physical and magical defense of the target, and that is going to increase the damage output from the rest of the team, like Lily, May, and Lenya. And so actually, it's better to have Granny in the team rather than Almas. Which is, it kind of is a bit mind-blowing because we knew how powerful Almas's charm quality bonus is. But Granny is actually even a more powerful effect. And if you want to know exactly how much of a damage boost you can get by making the swap from Almas to Granny, I got almost 123 billion damage with the Granny version, and previously my best record was 121.5 billion damage with Almas, so maybe a 1 billion damage boost you can expect, maybe even more than that. As for the charm, the best charm set for her, I did a lot of testing with no charm set, just obviously the mythic quality bonus, but no set effect triggered. And I was getting consistently quite a few number of 122 billions, which is basically my maximum of today. But however, my overall top score I got, which was also 122 billion, right at the beginning, was the first run I did. It was with Granny on these charms that give her energy recovery. So I don't know what is the best charm set. I think there is some logic behind, the energy recovery being maybe potentially better. However, the top score of today, it has been 124 billion damage with this Granny team, and it was using sorcery charms onto the Granny. So sorcery charms are also confirmed to do well. I want to experiment with blast charms as well, just to maybe increase Granny's damage a bit, but her damage is kind of negligible, is mainly here for her debuffing role and amplifying the damage of Lily, May, and Lenya, and that is basically it. And as for the charms on the other heroes, balance charms onto Rainier, Granny, we mentioned, Lenya with butcher charms, refine them, sorcery charms on Lily May, refine them, and twins with the sorcery charms, and team number 2 is going to be Haywin. I'm running with the insight charms, Florabelle with the gale charms, refine them if possible. It's a lower priority, but arcane charms on Fairmore and definitely refine those. So this is just crazy that Granny is actually in the top team. I can't believe it, and more testing will have to be done as to her best charm set. But basically, if you have these heroes built and you are already running the Almas version, definitely you need to give it a try with Granny now. Just make sure she has the mythic quality bonus of her charms to get the maximum defense shred value. And then you're pretty much good to go. Okay, I'm going to show you the replay of team number 1 to see it in action. There's basically no survival issues of Granny, so that leads me to believe that you could just go for a more offensive charm set lineup, like we said, blast charms, sorcery charms, potentially could get a little bit of extra damage off, but it's just weird because all of these bosses, like sometimes when you add damage to your heroes, it ends up in your team like wiping prematurely or like too much scaling damage reduction on the boss. So it just needs practical actual testing to figure out what is the best charm and if the charms work or not. So hopefully tomorrow I'll try blast charms onto Granny. But I'm really happy because this has allowed me to get, our total score is 498.5 or 4 billion damage. And I don't know, I feel like now 500 billion is within reach, and 500 billion is such a nice round number. I thought it would be completely out of reach for my account, like basically only maxed out fully Paragon 4 accounts would be able to hit that. But I think now with this Granny team, if we get like great RNG with this Granny team and then our Aurora squad team, which also is really high RNG, then potentially before Ultimate Siege ends, we could see 500 billion damage, which would be insane. But either way, I'm happy with where we're sitting right now, which is at rank 1, 498.5 billion damage. I think that's really impressive from this account. Okay, so 62 billion damage, 15 seconds left. Granny, no issue surviving. Rainier is going to go down during the fight, but as long as everyone else survives, that's basically all you need to happen. But it's so crazy because usually something like this is not overlooked, and even if it is overlooked, it is found fairly quickly, like within the first 4 or even latest 8 days of Ravaged 1 being out. But we're all the way to Ultimate Siege, and now it is finally found out, and it's actually found out later in the day after most people have used their attacks. But basically, definitely try this if you have attacks left. Otherwise, use it in your team for tomorrow and the day after, and you should be able to get a new top score. So I just wanted to make this video. Good luck running this team if you're going to go for it. If you have any input on the charms, if you do any testing of your own, feel free to leave a comment and share it with all of us. But thank you guys for watching. That's going to be it for this one. If you're not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please smash that subscribe button. Also, feel free to join my AFK Journey Discord server. There's a link to that in the description of this video. And finally, if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. A link will be in the description of this video and a pinned comment. If you use that link and make a purchase, it is no extra cost to you, and it will support me, and you'll gain 5% bonus dragon crystals, because that is the deal that goes on the Farlight store. But thanks for watching. I hope to see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.